came here, have any questions from anything that's been shared today, then we're here to respond. Thank you for the opportunity for actually setting this time aside for us.
Thank you. It's been a privilege.
I wanted you to feel the importance of this place to us. No, we aren't identified as one of the 30 mana whenua here in the area, but that's because our history and our knowledge before the 30 iwi were here, and those early times weren't here. And so through the colonisation even of our own people, a lot of our own history within the mana whenua and who's who has been lost. And it's really not for me to dispute the history of the other, not at all. In fact, mine is to say, well, their history stands in terms of their reality, their tribal narrative. Ngāti Awa respects it. Whether we're here first or in the middle or last, everyone has some connection in some cultural way to this place, including our Pākehā New Zealanders, including all the cultures that live here in Auckland. And we acknowledge that too, that this now is a unique situation that under the Treaty of Waitangi, the principles are simply easy for us to interpret because it means simply this, and we want to develop that relationship, the partnership, and how we work together. You know, how we navigate in a way that enables each voice to be heard, that enables the knowledge that we have to be expressed, and we're not always going to agree, but it can be respected. We can find ways and solutions to support each other. We support that there needs to be progression, whatever and however that needs to be done in terms of the whole of Auckland, but we need to look after and preserve the historical, spiritual and ancestral sites that are still here with us. So it's trying to find that balance, isn't it, Richard?
Well, that's right. I think it's been extremely valuable for Sarah and I to hear the spiritual, historical and cultural significance of Wairaka to you, and because it's that, it's all that more significant to us. So whatever decisions we make, we need to take as much account as we can of that special significance of the family for the future.
Are there any questions from any of the council staff?
Thank you.
Or any of the board members? I suppose moving forward, we did mention that there'd be an opportunity for us to develop that relationship further. I mean, there are other sites significant to us that I've mentioned some of them here. There are some other sites in the Waitematā catchment areas that we would like to assist and support to make sure that our cultural history is acknowledged. And I suppose probably known. Because a lot of people only know what's presented to them in terms of the history that's provided. And this has been an exciting opportunity for us because we know the board and council do hold a very important leadership position for the whole of our community, including us as Ngāti Awa. We're pleased that we've had the opportunity to be here. Wendy's placed forward her whakaro whaitipai. We support that. That's what the wānanga and kōrero is all about. You let everything flow and let it go, and so that at least it's there, it's placed. You don't have to respond, just respect to let people just say what they need to say that's coming from their hearts. So I respect everything that's been said today. I mean, our view in terms of the protecting the So anything that the decisions that are made, that it needs to ensure that one, that it protects the Māori of Wairaka and this whole area. That's the first point I would make as a principle for you to consider. The decisions need to be deliberated on. Two, that we would like to work alongside the Waitematā Board to ensure that the history of Wairaka is recognised in this space in some way, alongside the other people. That would be another point to consider. We would like to develop some sort of formal, informal MOU relationship with you, because we can see that there can be cultural strengths working alongside the Waitematā Board in terms of other places of cultural significance to Ngāti Awa that will come up. We would like to have a chance to have a wider site visit with you, if you at least consider it, across the Waitemata area and some of the other places of significance to our tribe. That would be something that we would like to recommend. And I think, in terms of the other issues, Wendy, Deborah, they're part of us. And they've presented that on behalf of me as the leader of Ngāti Awa and on behalf of our people. So those are the matters that we have deferred for them to speak on our behalf for. So that's been spoken. I don't need to speak about those matters. And I'm sure that you've heard those things loud and clear. And I think really that's probably it from us for now. But I've enjoyed being here today. I've appreciated the opportunity for us all to speak with you. And I'm sure that it will, after today, we could sort of send some things through forward just to consider. I know you've got to meet Queen next week, Tuesday. We'd just like to send through some of our own thoughts to you, Richard. Is that okay? Just to, about the spiritual history that we've shared, we'll send that through. And just some of our own other thoughts about how we feel in terms of the plan that's been proposed, and we'd hope that you would consider those things that we put forward. That's probably all from me now. Is there anything else from anyone before we finish? Richard, before we close?
For me, I just wanted to acknowledge what you said around considering. There's a huge amount of information that's flying around at the moment, and our job is obviously to consider all of it. So you've got my commitment to do that. And I'd like to go a step further and say that I place as a priority the Māori or Wairaka. But that's something that, there are so many different priorities. Health and safety, the Wairoa of Wairaka, my views of my fellow board members, views of fellow board members. So just let us sit with it all.
Any staff members?
Just like to thank you. It was really special for me. Lack of a better word, it was really special for me just to be part of that and listen to you, and thank you for that.
Thank you. Any comments?
Yeah, same. I'm touched by your story, and I think there is history that needs to be shared, needs to be embraced. So, thank you.
Thank you very much. That was, as Paul said, a real honour. The plan aims to, I think we have a common aim, with a difference perhaps in view of how we go about it, but the aim is definitely to achieve environmental outcomes, protect the water, protect the trees, protect the environment. We've got some rare habitat types here in terms of the wetland and the lava rock forest, and so we want to make sure that we do all we can to protect those further. And yeah, it's just a an honour to hear you and hear your story and hear your connection with the site. Another thing that the plan hopes to realise is to celebrate that heritage, not just in terms of restoration, but also in terms of telling the stories. So thank you very much.
Thank you. I'll just invite some of our ones here. He's all part of my family too. Apira, you, Wendy and Gail and Tom.
Here, Sarah, would you mind? Sorry, sweetheart. Thank you. Yes, I've been part of this since 2015, as I said, and there are parts of the Western Springs plan that really disturb me. And the main one that disturbs me is turning this into an entertainment venue, whereas the entertainment's already here. It's already in the solitude of this place. It's already in the waters, the eels, the mana of the place, as you've heard, the regenerating native forest here, the water itself, the experience of being able to connect with the eels that happens at the double hump bridge along the bridge that we were at, to move people faster through here, to have more entertainment in this area of an outside Pākehā sort of entertainment rather than a natural entertainment. To me, I think that the plan itself has actually gone in completely the wrong direction. Not just the plan for the forest, which has been proven to be 94% safe, the figure's right. The water, the lake, doesn't need to be lowered, the riparian planting can be floated. There are a number of things here that are wrong with the plan, and I think that the people that wrote the plan haven't looked at all of the history. They haven't looked at how the lake has been cleaned for many years. They haven't looked at this history. They are not aware of it. I think the thing from here is we need to stop, find out more. There's a lot of misinformation that's going around. We need to take a big breath, that beautiful breath that's coming in from the trees, as Pouroto has said to us. We need to take time, take a breath and look at what's here that is the entertainment, what's here that is fantastic, and not mess with it too much. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I would like to acknowledge everyone here for coming and spending the time, because what we have done is not rush headlong into filling this whole lot. We have managed to stay execution of this for 2 years, which is more or less, nearly 2 years, which has more or less proven that the worst predictions of the forest's lack of safety and imminent public danger were actually rather unfounded, and I'm very grateful to the board and to the council employees, workers, for spending the time to actually gather more information and proceed steadily. Thank you.
Thank you. Wendy?
What I'd like again to join with Tom and thank everybody for coming here
Ask Richard
today.
to close at the end. Yeah, Richard, you can close after us. Richard, I'll send it back to you. Thank you, Wendy. Okay.
So I just join with Tom and my thanks to you all. It does, like all good things, you know, what they know, I mean, Gail's taught me this through architecture. When green design is hard, when you actually put that extra effort in, you get a marvelous outcome. And we just got to go the extra mile. That's what we've got to do.
Thank you.
Kia ora. Tēnā koutou, everybody. Look, to be honest, I'm not a fan of trees being cut or disturbed, or our environments being disturbed. Our prayers acknowledge these things as our ancestors and spirits that we connect to. Auckland's changing very, very fast, and it's very hasty. It's hard for me to even keep up with what's happening. And I've lived here all my life. But as I spend more time with Wendy, Tom and Gail in regards to how our landscape is changing, I'm not afraid of change. It's how we change. Are we considering certain things, our ecosystems? Are we consulting? Are we spending time with our communities in regards to things going ahead? What do things really look like? So that's my concern, and I acknowledge, Wendy, Tom, and Gail for your love for our whānau here, these trees and our environments, but I also acknowledge the whakaro or the thought may be good and maybe full of love, but it's just too quick. I would like more engagement before things roll. It's just too good. That's all I have to say. I acknowledge everyone for being here today. It was beautiful to share some of our traditional here with you.
Kia ora, thank you. Just two things I would like to say. Firstly, any action that's going to be action has to be thoroughly researched, so that when we do enact or do something that's going to be for the benefit and the good of the future generations unborn, then everything that we're supposed to have done in terms of our research is done. I think that's an important thing. There's still some things possibly before enacting things needs to be done. But the last part is to make sure that any action you take looks after and protects the Māori of Wairaka.
Kia ora.
That's the most important thing of all.
Kia ora.
Thank you for that. And we'll hand it over to Richard for the last say, just to summarise things and bring it to a closure.
Well, it's, all of our understanding and respect for the stream and the value of it, for all of us is getting hard. Your presence and your explanation of the connection, historical, spiritual, cultural, and that is. Any decisions we make in the future should do what we can protecting the health and the stream. In other areas, one of the things our board has done is, for instance, has created a walkway along the 1840 coastline of Auckland with signage which explains in detail the stories both of European settlers and of Maori priests, from stories from Ngāti Awa, from Ngāti Awa. And this is a place where your story could be here in signage and summary, and then digitally you get the bigger story. That's the sort of thing we should do throughout Western Spring as it's redeveloped and improved. Yep. Thank you.
Kia inui tātou, te atua komutura wa mātou mahi tēnei wā. Creator, we give thanks for all that have been here today. Ngā kōrero ko kōrero tia, ngā hitori o tēnei wāhi, the information, the history sharing, walking in the footprints of the great ancestor Wairaka. Kei te rongo mātou, ara ki te tangi o te Māori o tēnei wāhi, we can feel the presence of Wairaka here. Te atua, kei te rongo mātou ki te wairua o ngā tangi o ngā manu, o te kihikihi o ngā kihikihi ki roto i te waunga. We can hear the insects, we can hear the cicada, and we know that the Māori of Wairaka and everything that here is alive, and it is well. Ko te tūmana ko tērā, ko te whakataunga o enei kōrero, kia puta, te hauora, kia Māori o rai, te Māori o Wairaka. And we ask as we leave here that everyone travels home safely. We ask that our leaders that are here, both within council staff and also within Ngāti Awa, Ona the Maunga, and particularly the Waitematā Board, who inevitably on our behalf will make the right decision that needs to enhance, protect and look after everything that is here and that represents the Māori of it. Kia tātou katoa, kia te whai o tō tātou ariki a heru karaiti, me te aroha o te atua, me te whiwinga tahitanga ki te wairua tapu, ake. Amen.
ngā whakamoemiti, whakawhetai te hue, mana ki tanga i te iwi e tau nei. O koe te piringa ka putaki te oranga. Hey